Hey, what's up, people? Once again, congratulations to everyone that got the Arbitrum airdrop. Yes, that was a huge airdrop. And also a very big thank you to everyone that has sent me a token of appreciation already. I see you all and I'm super grateful. If you want to send me a token of appreciation, kindly use one of the address in the description box. And once you do so, let me know you have done that. Thank you very much. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Taiko Alpha 2 testnet, which is already live. About 2 months ago, I talked about the Taiko Alpha 1 testnet, and a good number of you participated in this testnet. And those that did before the 5th of January 2023 would be eligible to claim the Taiko Alpha 1 POAP. And in the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to claim that POAP. That POAP for me is going to be a factor during the Taiko airdrop. Okay. So if you made it before the 5th of January, congratulations. Now, what we did in the Taiko Alpha 1 is also what we're going to be doing in the Taiko Alpha 2, but we're going to be doing it on different networks. We are going to be using Uniswap to perform some transactions, and Loopring has also integrated the Taiko Alpha 2 network. If you download the Loopring smart contract on your mobile and do the needful, you would be eligible to claim an NFT from Loopring based on the Taiko Alpha 2 testnet. Let's go. I'll just move straight into what we need to do. So when we scroll down a little here, we'll see about the Taiko Alpha 2 testnet, which is known as AxJat. This is open to all developers to deploy smart contracts, as Taiko aims to be a Type 1 ZK EVM, which is the Ethereum equivalent. You can use all the Ethereum/Solidity tooling you are familiar with and deploy your Ethereum smart contract exactly as it is. Remember the Ethereum Remix platform where you can deploy smart contract. I'll try to show you in another video how you can deploy your Taiko contract on the Ethereum Remix. Open to all users who wants to use it and play around with some transactions. Also open to all interested parties to run an L2 node, including as a prover. Taiko will be running some nodes plus provers, and we hope you will join us. Okay, we are also going to look at that probably in another video. Taiko protocol economics are implemented to modulate prover and proposer rewards and fees, and to simulate a real resource pricing scenario. Okay, and this is where we're going to start the process. First, we will need to get sample ERC20 tokens for use on the testnet. For it, you can use existing Sepolia ETH faucets or find a Taiko teammate in Discord to send you funds. Then we're going to bridge assets between testnet L1 and L2. We can also use the block explorers to view assets and activity on the testnet L1 and Sepolia L1. Status page to monitor the network and various stats. We're also going to swap and provide liquidity on Uniswap V2 fork. Okay, so but before we go into this, we need to set up our Taiko Alpha 2 testnet network. We head straight to this very place where it says a decentralized Ethereum equivalent ZK EVM. Then click on it. And so it says configure your wallet. Click on it also. Then scroll down a little. You will see the steps. Add Sepolia testnet network. This already should be in your MetaMask wallet. If it's not there, then you can go ahead to add it from the Chain ID network. This Chain ID network is different from Chainlist, okay? But I believe that Sepolia is already in your MetaMask wallet. The next one you want to add is the Taiko testnet network. Okay, you are not going to use the former network. Remember, this is an upgraded version of the testnet. So how do you get this network? We head straight to chainid.network. Click on it. So this is chainid.network. You can see that it's different from chainlist.org. Now connect your wallet. Next, and connect. And we'll go ahead to search for Taiko. Type it in. And here it is, Taiko Alpha 2 testnet. So click on add chain. The network information pops up for you. You just click on approve, and that is it. We have successfully added Taiko Alpha 2 testnet. Okay, just cancel this for now. No need to switch over yet. We go back to the former page. It says add host and build token. These are the Taiko tokens that we're also going to be using to interact with this testnet. They are known as host and build. The Alpha 1 testnet, we only used horse. Hope you can remember that. We can import these tokens with this configuration if we want to do that. Okay. And the next one we have to do is to get some ETH token into our Sepolia testnet network. So we go back to this Miro article, scroll down again. You're going to see faucet. Click on faucet. And here are the two ways or two links with which you can get this or receive the Sepolia ETH. I'll be using the first one, which has to do with mining some Sepolia ETH. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Sepolia proof of work faucet. You're going to mine some Ether. Just enter your wallet address or ENS name. Make sure you're not a robot and you hit the start mining. You're going to mine some Sepolia ETH tokens with which you can start interacting with the Taiko Alpha 2 testnet network. Note that you can only claim your faucet token from Sepolia when you have at least 0.05 Ether mined already. Okay, I've done that, and the next thing we're going to do is to go straight into the bridge and start bridging. Now we click on bridge. This is the Taiko Alpha 2 bridge, and it looks exactly like that of the Alpha 1. All right, we connect our wallet, MetaMask, next, and connect. Very much connected. You see that I have a balance of 0.6 Ether, which I mined from the Sepolia proof of work faucets. Okay, so I'm going to bridge some into the Taiko Alpha 2 network. I'll enter an amount 0.03, and you scroll down a little and hit the bridge. Confirm in your wallet. Transaction completed. Transaction sent. One thing about this bridge is that once you start performing transactions, you're going to be seeing the number of transactions you have performed so far. And at the top here, we'll see transactions, which we only have one right now. So when you click on it, you will see from Sepolia to Taiko A2, 0.03 Ether, and the status says claim. Now, this means that it is still pending. By the time it goes through successfully, you will see claimed instead of claim. Okay, I hope you understand the difference. So we wait for this to go through, but while we're waiting, we need to perform other transactions. Head back to the bridge and hit the ETH select button. Here you're going to see the bill and horse token, which I told you about previously. We are also going to mint some bill and horse token from their own faucet, and you can only do this on the Sepolia testnet network, not on the Taiko testnet network. Okay, once we get the tokens, we will now be able to bridge them over to Taiko as well. So first we click on bill, and the faucet button is going to pop up for you. So click on faucet and click on mint. We are going to receive about 50 bill tokens by the time we confirm this transaction. Confirm it. Transaction sent. Transaction completed. You can see that we have a balance of 50 bill token. Now let's do the same for horse. Click on this and go for horse. Now click on faucet and mint. We will also be receiving 50 horse tokens. Confirming your wallet. Transaction sent and transaction completed. Take a look also, we have received 50 horse tokens. Okay, the next thing we have to do is to swap these two different tokens into the Taiko testnet network. We'll start with horse, and I'll go for 35 horse tokens, then scroll down and approve it. Now there's a new feature in MetaMask which allows you to set your spending cap. Okay, this means that this is the amount of this particular token that is permitted to be spent from your wallet. Okay, so it is up to you to decide what amount of tokens you want to impute. For the Taiko testnet, I'll be imputing the entire token, which is max. And I'll scroll down and hit next and approve it. Transaction sent. Transaction is completed. So we hit bridge. It says insufficient ETH balance. I don't know why, because I have enough ETH balance. Let's try it one more time. Bridge. Okay, the same thing. Let's just leave it and move to the next one. Go for bill. I'll leave it at 35 as well. Then I'll approve it. The same thing applies. Enter your spending limit or your spending cap. Okay, I'll go for max as well and next it, then approve. And transaction completed. So let's try to bridge. And it's saying the same thing, insufficient ETH balance. Okay, I'm just going to let this be for now. Maybe later on I'll try it. So for you, you need to do the same thing. If you face the same challenge, try it later on, or you can make a complaint in their Discord server. Now, after bridging into Taiko, the next thing you have to do is to bridge those same tokens back into Sepolia. It doesn't have to be the exact amount. You can decide to bridge 25%, 50%, 75%, or max. It all depends on you. So since these two, Bill and Horse, didn't work, let's go back and bridge some Ether from Taiko into Sepolia. But first, let's check if our transaction has been claimed. It's still not claimed, but then let's try and see if we can bridge successfully. Now we change the network, click on this arrow and switch to Taiko. We change the token into Ether. It's still showing we have zero balance, but let's try to refresh the page. Same with zero balance. Also in my wallet, it is showing zero balance. Now the thing is that this transaction here has to show claimed. Okay, not claimed. That is the only time it would have gone through successfully. Okay, you can check the details of the transaction by clicking on this arrow here. Here are the transaction details. But this is taking a little time. I think I'm not going to wait for it. Just move to the next step, which is to make a swap in Uniswap. All right, let's go straight back into the Mirror article and we click on swap. You'll see Taiko Alpha 2 Testnet at the top. And the only challenge also right now is that I still have zero Ether. It means I cannot do anything on this application. I need funds in my Taiko Alpha 2 Testnet network to transact in the Uniswap V2. Okay, but I'll just explain to you what you need to do by the time you get your own funds. So first, you need to make a swap from Taiko Ether into any of these tokens, which you have to first of all choose a list. Click on it and click on select. So now you will see the Bill and Horse tokens. You can swap some Ether into any of these tokens and vice versa. Okay, just play around with the application and generate a good number of transactions. You know how these things play out right now. That of Arbitrum has taught a lot of you a very big lesson. So whatever you're doing in this space and you're expecting a reward in the future, whether it is testnet or mainnet, try to interact as much as you can and generate enough volume, because it is a major factor in determining how much token allocation of tokens you are definitely going to get. Let's close this. The next thing you have to do right in this application is to provide some liquidity. You head straight to the pool and click on add liquidity, and you go ahead to select the pairs with which you want to add liquidity. And by the time you're done selecting, you hit the confirmation button, your MetaMask, and you'll be good to go. So this is how to interact via the Taiko testnet on Uniswap V2. Now finally, before we go, let's head straight to the Loopring article of Miro, where they explain what you need to do. And this is coming directly from Loopring. If you check their Twitter handle, you're going to see this doc. Just click on it. You have this page that explains what you need to do. So it says create a Taiko testnet wallet. Number one thing you have to do is to download the Loopring Smart Wallet. Okay, if you don't have it already, you can download it from Play Store. In fact, if you click on this link here, it will take you direct to where you need to download it. I'll leave this article in the description. So by the time you have downloaded it, the next thing you have to do is to tap on Add Wallet. After that, you tap on Create Wallet, and after which you choose whether to import your current wallet's authentication information or use a totally different one. This is up to you if you want to import an existing wallet or you want to create a new one. Then the number 5 thing you need to do is to choose Taiko A2 testnet network. After that, you choose your authentication information, then confirm. Then you need to complete the captcha requirement, after which you have success and you can now use your Taiko testnet wallet. And the final thing you will need to do is to activate your Taiko testnet wallet by tapping activate and imputing your password, which you have generated by the time you are creating your account. After doing this, you need to now send some funds into your Taiko wallet on Loopring. With that, you have done the necessary steps. Scroll down on this article, you will see everything I just said is well explained in pictures as well. Okay, now you just go through it carefully and do the needful. It is pretty simple, and by the time you're done, hopefully you're going to be eligible to claim the NFT from Loopring based on the Taiko testnet interaction. So guys, this is what I wanted to show you today based on Taiko. So make sure you interact as soon as possible. Remember what happened last time? A lot of you were waiting, and before you knew it, they actually took a snapshot of those that participated before or on the 5th of January. Don't let that happen to you again this time. Interact as soon as you see this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please smash the like button and share this video everywhere. I will definitely see you in my next one. And don't forget, we're going to make it. Bye.